The InfoWars Nightly News.
In tonight's news, the Justice Department did not disclaim murder of Americans on American soil using drones. The principled filibuster by Senator Rand Paul was, of course, a response to Attorney General Eric Holder's letter confirming that the president had the authority to kill citizens on U.S. soil without charge or conviction. But not all the questions were answered when Eric Holder responded to that filibuster saying no, because they inserted the very meaningful clause, the loophole, that it did not cover citizens engaged in, quote, combat on American soil. This gets into the whole issue of indefinite detention with the NDAA, gets into the whole issue with the war on terror, with NORTHCOM declaring military command over the U.S., and a lot more. It's a complicated legal loophole argument, but part of it deals with the memo that was leaked to the press showing that the administration has adopted a virtually limitless definition of imminent, saying that an imminent attack by a supposed terrorist leader doesn't mean they have to have actual evidence of anything that's about to happen or even that an attack is actually planned. Now, with a definition that wide open, you can imagine that the definition of a combatant or someone engaging in combat against the U.S. is equally vague and wide open for very dangerous legal interpretation. Indeed, that is the case. Let's just simplify matters and point to the fact that they're going to label anyone a combatant who they want to. In fact, Bush said it quite clearly shortly after 9/11, if you're not with us, you're with the terrorist. And indeed, they will be using their powers of indefinite detention and extrajudicial drone strikes to target dissidents, as despots throughout history always have. And this is just part of the profile, something to keep an eye on. Great what Rand Paul did, but it doesn't answer all the questions.